In my opinion, evaluation is the most difficult part of the actual most difficult role in each meeting. Sure, to get up and do a set speech is difficult, but I mean, once you get over your nerves, basically everybody has a story to tell or a personal experience to draw upon, so you can just basically roll into that. But with evaluation, you have to, once you get over your butterflies, then you have to speak about someone else's speech. So it's like it's still very difficult. And so what I find is that today and also in previous meetings with our evaluators is that we all tend to just, because it's so difficult, we tend to just talk about the basic elements of speeches, and we sort of go back to that because it's easy to talk about that. We say, yeah, this speech you had a good body, and you had the introduction, the body, and the ending, so you had the good structure. They talk about whether the person was confident or they were shaking or they spoke too quickly, and just these elements which everybody knows about, and it's what is needed to give an evaluation, of course. But I think that we tend to limit our evaluations to these points, and I'm no different because it's difficult, and we're a club in its infancy, and it's only as we develop over time as a club will our evaluations get better. So rather than give specific advice to each of our evaluators, I would just like to say I think that I encourage you to, and not just the three of you today, but everybody that stands up evaluating in future weeks, I just encourage you all to basically, to talk about the general stuff, but to try and add to it basically by giving some personal experience, maybe use some personal experience in trying to help the speaker. Go through the manuals that you get when you're a member, and there's guides in there on what else you can do to be a good evaluator. And I think the most important one is, and I know people do, is to go online and just to look at Toastmasters evaluators, actual speakers, some professionals that do it, like guys that have been doing it, and girls that have been doing it for 20 odd years or whatever, and just learn from them, because we have to. That's the only way this club is going to improve. I mean, we're just going to have to keep coming and keep standing up here and learn by our mistakes, basically. And with the evaluators, I think the only way is to take those other avenues and do the hard work to basically become better, because otherwise we're going to be sort of stuck at the same level. But overall, I think the three of you did a good job, honestly. But I just think that we should all strive to get better, basically.
Reach our potential.
Reach our potential. Okay. Now's the time for voting for the best speech evaluators. So I think you've all got